Let's be real. There are some things in this life that are better kept to yourself, especially in the early stages of dating. I'll admit, I used to be that guy that opened up and told a girl everything there was to know about me within the first few days of talking. This always scared them away and left me wondering why she doesn't like me. She should know me better than most now that I've opened up. There are right things and wrong things to open up about, and the keys here aren't about hiding who you are. It's about timing, confidence, and emotional intelligence. So today we're breaking this down into three categories. Number one, things you should never say too early with no exceptions. Number two, things that are okay to share, but only after a little bit of time. And number three, things you should open up about, but only when you frame them the right way. And to be clear, this isn't your typical don't talk about your ex or avoid politics advice. This is real life experience, stuff that used to wreck my dating life. For example, mistake number 3 cost me my first relationship. Mistake number 6 kept me stuck in the friend zone for years. Now let's dive right in, bro. Number 1, talking about your creative hobbies, and this falls into category number 2. Wait to share this information a little bit after some time's gone by, at least 4 weeks. So maybe you're into anime, writing poetry, or building custom PC rigs. That's awesome, man. Be proud of who you are, but understand this. Leading with niche hobbies can come across as upbeat rather than intriguing if she hasn't had the time to get to know you. By not explaining that you're into these things right off the bat, this is going to safeguard your relationship. By this I mean, if you explain to her that you're into the NFL and she isn't at all, or even if it's a deal breaker that you are into the NFL, after she gets to know you after a month, when you finally let her know that you are into it, she is more than likely going to be alright with that because she's had time to spend with you and get to know you for a month and accept that from you. Early on, your identity matters. You want her to see you as a strong, confident guy with purpose. Once that's established, then when she finds out that you're into Dragon Ball Z and you're a fanatic in poetry and all these other things, this is going to add depth to your relationship. It's because it's unique and a cool trait rather than a defining label put on you from the beginning. The bottom line here is let your personality lead, let the passions come out naturally in the future. Number 2, you're wanting more attention, and this falls into category number 1, avoid saying these things too early at all costs. This one used to trip me up. You meet a great girl, things feel good, she starts checking off your boxes more and more, but then you start texting her first every time, and maybe dropping the good morning text daily. And then suddenly she pulls away. Why? Because what seems like affection can come across as neediness sometimes to the girls. And if she senses that you're chasing validation more than a connection, it'll send the wrong signal. It's important that when meeting someone new, you are keeping a lot of space between your conversations and texts. You should be busy on your mission. She has now entered the mission you're on, but she is staying on the sidelines and you can only speak to her when you have time. Don't quit on your side hustles, your work, or your goals. When you just give her text after text, she is going to realize you're not on a mission. You're not advancing with your work, which is going to be a turnoff. And just like when she gives you space and makes you start to wonder, what is she doing or why won't she text me? Well, guess what, man? It goes both ways and you need to stay strong and keep the distance. She is just a bonus part of the mission. Stay on track. Focus on matching energy. If she's into you, you'll feel it. And if she's not or you're not sure, then let the uncertainty play out. It's all part of the dance. Confidence is quiet, but neediness is loud. Number 3, not having life figured out, and I put this into category number 3, just be honest, but own it when the time is right. Let's be real. Most of us don't have every step of our path figured out, and that's okay. What matters more than having a 10-year plan is showing that you're building something. Start by explaining to her your 5-year plan and the steps you need to take to get there. And if you don't know what that is, then you've got some work to do, man. Go sit down, make out a draft, and memorize it. There are right ways and wrong ways to answer her when she asks you what you do for work and what you want to do with your future. These are 2 very common questions girls ask when they are getting to know a guy because they want to know what a possible future holds if they choose this man to be a partner. The wrong way to answer is by saying, yeah, I'm like kind of in between things right now. I'm just trying to figure it all out. This is going to be a complete turnoff, even if it's the truth. It's going to provide her no stability nor structure if she chooses to be in a relationship with you. The right way to answer this is, I left my old job because I'm working on starting up an online business. It's early, but I'm putting everything I got into it. This is going to show confidence and trajectory towards what you're going after. And when you say it with a chip on your shoulder like you got it. It's not about faking success. It's about showing ambition and direction. Women don't need you to have arrived. They want to know that you are going somewhere. Number 4, poor grooming. And this is just a bonus tip. You don't need to be a model, but grooming matters. A clean, well-kept appearance shows self-respect and signals strength. Got a hairy back or an untrimmed beard? It's not rugged, it's just messy. Invest in yourself. Get a good trimmer. Take care of your beard and chest, Confidence starts with looking in the mirror and liking what you see. Number 5, fear of confrontation. I put this in category 1, never admit this. Let's say a situation turns tense. A guy gets aggressive nearby. Your instinct is to freeze or flee, and you say that out loud. You just lost all sense of safety in her eyes. Women need to feel protected. It doesn't mean that you go around looking for fights, but it does mean that you should work on your mindset. Train martial arts, build presence. Confidence isn't just talk, it's how you carry yourself under pressure. Number 6, asking her to be your girlfriend too soon. I put this in category 1, big no here in the first few months. This one stings. You're vibing, she's amazing, you start imagining her as your girlfriend, and you feel the urge to make it official. But here's the truth, women need time. They need to come to a conclusion on their own that they want to be with you. When she says, I want you to be my boyfriend, that's powerful. When you ask too early, it puts pressure on the situation that needs space and time to grow. Let the relationship unfold naturally. Trust the process. Number 7, childhood trauma. I put this in category number 2, wait until you're getting close. Look, if you've been through tough times growing up, it's nothing to be ashamed of. But dropping heavy trauma early on in a relationship can overwhelm a budding connection. Instead, wait until you've built trust. Once you've connected emotionally and have that safety net together, sharing this part of your story can deepen the bond, not sink it. Be real, be open, but be strategic. Number 8, talking down about other men. I put this in category 1, never do it. Here's the simple truth. Hate always comes from below. If you're throwing shade at other guys, whether it's out loud or subtly, it reveals insecurity, not strength. Even if you think it'll make you look better in comparison, it does the opposite. Women want to date a man who lifts others up, or are so confident that they don't even need to compete. If you feel jealousy or judgment rise up, ask yourself, what is this reflecting back at me? That's the real work. If you're here, you've clearly been working to become the best version of yourself. That's something to be proud of. Now, if you want to take your attractiveness and confidence to the next level, check out this next video. It's about prestigious hobbies that every man should learn. You'll have fun, level up, and become more magnetic in the process. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I drop 2 new videos every week to help you evolve in fitness, dating, and mindset. See you in the next one.